Hey guys, this is my 1 year no social media update. It is currently January 1st, 2026 of the time I am recording this. I don't know what day I'm gonna upload this, but I deleted social media on January 1st, 2025. It was my New Year's resolution, and I'm so proud of myself for sticking through it and accomplishing this goal of mine. And I'm just here to basically talk about what I learned and my journey and give you guys some advice. When I first deleted social media, I felt myself constantly feeling anxious and having a fear of missing out, but in reality, I was not missing out on anything. I was constantly stressing about what other people would be doing and if I was missing out on activities and stuff, on what people were posting. But at the end of the day, it does not matter because I learned that what I have to focus on is myself. And with all that time that I spent on social media, instead of wasting all that time, I started investing in myself, which is what truly matters at the end of the day. So I started focusing on my actual goals in life. I started focusing on bettering myself every single day. I started reading more, journaling more, doing yoga, meditating more, going to the gym more, running. I had so much more hobbies that I started doing right when I deleted social media, and it helped me be at peace within myself and not be scared of being alone, because what social media does, it is constantly distracting you from your problems, from what you're doing in life. It is constantly distracting you. So once I deleted it, I felt myself being so present in life. I learned that I need to stop taking things for granted. I learned to be grateful for everything in life, which means I have to stay present. And what social media does, it stops you from staying present because you're constantly worrying about what's going on in your phone, that you don't realize what's right in front of you. And I also realized I stopped comparing myself once I deleted social media. I would always compare myself to what other people were doing, but that stopped right when I stopped using social media, because I realized that once you are focused on yourself and bettering yourself every single day, you stop caring about what other people are doing it because you are too focused on yourself. And I also learned how to have fun without wanting to capture the moment for social media. I started staying present and grateful for the moment instead of just whipping out my phone and wanting to record and wanting to retake the picture to make sure it's good enough for social media. I learned to just be in the moment and actually be grateful for that, because so much people, they're at a nice beautiful place, but all they want to do is just take pictures, and they're not even in the actual moment. You have to stay focused on what's actually going on around you. Yes, it's okay to capture the moment, but don't waste all your time trying to find the perfect picture. Also, I do not want you guys to think that deleting social media is just easy, that you can just do that in one day. For me, it took me a long time and I took steps in order to be able to just delete it completely. Like, for instance, I started off by just deleting one app at a time and setting limits for myself, and then I started having longer limits. Like, I started only having social media Saturday and Sundays, and for the rest of the week, stay locked in on my actual life and not be on social media. And when you first delete it, you are going to feel anxious and wanting to just grab your phone and just download it again. But it is important you stay consistent, because at the end of the day, you are going to better yourself from this, and you are going to learn so much about yourself. Because when you stop distracting yourself, you're going to get thoughts in your head come up that you've been distracting yourself from. Deleting social media taught me how to be my true, authentic self without performing for people online or acting like someone I wasn't. I learned who I truly was without having people influence me online, and it just helped me be able to heal and truly know myself. Honestly, I just learned how to fall in love with myself and be okay with being with myself. I constantly felt like I needed to be on social media to avoid me feeling lonely, but at the end of the day, I realized that it is okay, that I needed to learn how to be with myself. I constantly was going out with friends, hanging out with people, when I just truly needed to just take time and just learn how to be with myself. Don't get this wrong. I am not saying social media is completely wrong. There is a lot of benefits to social media, but you need to learn how to balance it. Because the only advice I'm trying to give out is to just limit how long you're on it for, so you have more time to do other things and to stop distracting yourself from your life by trying to get validation from social media. I just don't want you to get too consumed and have social media affect how you feel every day. So like, say you don't get enough likes, I don't want you to start feeling down on that and just using social media to get validation. Don't let social media define your worth, because it doesn't matter how much likes you get or how much people follow you. It does not matter at the end of the day. And you have to realize that, because there is so much other important things that you should be worrying about than how much followers you have or likes you have. Yes, it is good to grow your business on social media and post content, but you cannot get too invested that it starts affecting your mental health. So this is the end of my 1 year no social media update. I just want you guys to take a few things from this video, such as stop comparing yourself to people online, to not base your worth based on your social media, to stop seeking validation from people online, have more face-to-face interactions and stay in the present moment. And lastly, try limiting your social media screen time, because just you're constantly trying to distract yourself on social media while you can be doing so much productive things instead of that. So try maybe taking out an hour of your usual social media time and use it on a hobby and invest in yourself instead. So yeah guys, hope you enjoyed.